What made you think you'd get away with it this time?
Live on the bricks, getting paid like a mother dog. Nines packing chips on the road like a timberman. Had to take some trips, doing shows for my mother, but not with intricate. Just in case maybe something good on the run is good. I think all by my head green hell with some time. There's some time that was pretty seen, still getting mine. Oh, hey, you, I'm hearing though. You, I ain't hearing, better try to be going on the main with your cheering, escalate. What a nigga staring last day, mirror trying to get it right. Wow, only one who I'm very hoping I'ma make it to be a never do I take the chances for a nigga who you paid, so I think it different. I can play it shit with shit that you could. No one is out to the good, still down with the good.
Hey guys. Oh shit. I'm just gonna throw this clip somewhere in the video because I didn't want to do another boring long road trip video like I did with the Evo. I just kind of wanted to get straight to the point. So in the beginning of this video, I'll do the same as the Evo, where I will hopefully have a video edit of the new car. And then I will talk about what it is and why I got it. And you guys are probably like, there's either half of you that are like, yeah, sick, dude. Oh, new platform, new chassis, trying something new, whatever, you know. And then half of you are probably gonna be like, fucking ride or die B5. This is stupid. But I'll explain, and then yeah. So this is just me driving back home. I still got 2 hours and 50 some minutes, so let's continue the video with whatever the hell I'm talking about at some point when I'm home. It's focused. What up, what up? I think that's good. Woo! Alright. So guys, before I say anything, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? First things first, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. Wheels, they're gonna go. Not a fan. They look good when the car's aired out and when the car is driving. I kind of like the white, but the style of the wheels, this old like BBS BMW style, not a big fan. They are real two-piece heritage custom wheels, so I'm gonna be selling these. Not sure how much yet, but I'm going to be replacing these, and I have a wheel in mind, but for some reason they're so goddamn hard to find, or I have to basically custom order them. So we'll see about that. But what do you guys think, man? Did you guys think I was gonna do this? Or did you guys think I was gonna get another B5? Are you guys mad? Are you guys understanding? Do you guys know why I went with this platform? I'm just going to tell you some stuff, all right? So, first and foremost, the B5 is obviously going to forever be in our hearts. That car's legacy will never die. I built this channel off that car and pretty much all of my social media. But unfortunately, that car was way too far gone for me to do anything with it. And like I said in one of my last video explaining the accident, building another B5, buying another chassis, taking the parts from what I had salvageable and putting it in another B5 chassis, to me, it wasn't the same. It was basically me trying to replicate what I already built, and at that point, the sentimental value is really not there. The car was like my car, and doing it again with a different car, it just didn't feel the same. And I don't think it would have ever felt the same. So I decided to, instead of doing that, let the car end where it did, and letting the legacy live on how it did. The car was a beast. It made a lot of power. I never got to re-dyno it on the high horsepower map, which we were just finishing up, sadly, but it was well into the 800 mark for wheel horsepower, and I really wish I would have got to get that on video. Grab a 4-second 60 to 130, that would have been cool, but that didn't happen. So either way, this is the new car, and I decided to stay in the Audi family because I already had the Evo, I already have the E36, and I'm not gonna lie guys, I really thought about doing an F80 M3, but I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I needed an Audi, and I couldn't afford an RS3, and I obviously lost a lot on the B5, so I had to go in between and get something that I thought was still beneficial, still something I really liked, and still in the Audi family. And what I chose to do was this 2019 B9 Audi S4 in, for one, not Nardo gray, this is quantum gray. So this is the new car, and while I talk about it, I'll show you some little clips like this interior. Oh my god, this was a selling point on the car. The red interior, things like the flat bottom steering wheel and the air ride, it's cool too. And just this platform in general, the 3.0T turbo is like such a new engine right now that like people are starting to figure out things like hybrid turbos, the TTEs. I know everybody's telling me throw a TTE on it, throw a TTE on it. So honestly guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this car yet. Like I said, first things first, changing the fucking wheels. Not a big fan of the wheels, but as for performance right now, this car has a downpipe. It has the 034 high pressure fuel pump, piston upgrade thing, and then an exhaust, and then it is a 034 stage 2 E85 car. So that's what it is right now. And as for future plans down the road, this car is probably going to get a TTE, probably going to try to crack 10s with it. But I want you guys to keep in mind, this car was almost 2 times the cost of my B5. So to do a lot of modifications to this car, it's going to take some time. I got to get my money back up and work out things to do that. But this car is sick. I love this car. I've never had a car with AC. I've never had a post 2000s car. I've never had a car with air ride. I've never had an automatic, which I know you guys probably be like, oh no, no more banging gears. But don't forget, I still got the Evo. And let's get to that. The Evo, not this one. This is Mason's Evo. My Evo. I'm actually big time planning to build that car and turn that into the full-time race car. I have some stuff in mind, some parts from some buddies that I may be pulling the trigger on, along with a full long block. So basically what I'm getting at is, as much as you guys probably want to see me do some crazy stuff with this, I don't necessarily think I'm going to do crazy stuff with it because, well, it's a daily. It's supposed to be a daily. So I had the Evo as my daily, still had no AC, still was a stiff 20-year-old Japanese car, and wasn't a true daily driver. Now this is a completely different story. This is a real car that I can get in, start, put in drive, turn the AC on, and drive to point A and point B with hopefully no problems. I mean, I've had no problems yet. And I've had this car for probably a little over a week now, maybe 2 weeks. And I'm really lacking on the social media aspect of things, especially YouTube right now, because, well, I don't really have motivation after everything that happened. But a lot of people are like, yo, where you at? Where you been? So I posted this on my social media, and I figured I might as well make the YouTube video because I truly do like making YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun for me. So yeah, long story short, I don't want to talk a shit ton. I know you guys probably get bored of the talking videos because, I mean, I would too. You guys want to see action videos, but this is the new daily. This is not, I wouldn't consider it the replacement for the B5, but this is what I got for the meantime. And as for race car, We are planning to turn the Evo into a 800, 900, maybe down the road 1,000 horsepower car, but we'll figure that out. Because I still need to bang gears in something, dude. That's something I've always loved and something I've always want to say good at. So I can't give that up, but I did want to treat myself with something luxury, try something new that I've never had before. And yeah, I feel like it was just time to put myself in something new and start a new chapter, like everybody was saying. Turn the page and move on. So that's what I'm doing. That's what we did. This car is sick. I love it so far. Let me know what you guys want to see. Maybe we can do some cool stuff with it. If you guys know the platform more than I do. It already has a lot of aesthetics. But like I said, changing the wheels. Might change the trunk lip. Might change a couple things on it. Exterior wise. But for performance, yeah. Like I said, hybrid turbo maybe down the road. Unless you guys have different things in mind. I want to try to keep this car a reliable daily. I'm sorry that I've been lacking on YouTube. You guys showed a lot of love and support in the last video. I think it's almost at 20,000 views right now, which is amazing. So thank you guys for that. The content is going to continue. Whether it's doing mods with this car, whether it's doing digs in this car, because this car does freaking nasty digs. Whether it's building the Evo now, whether it's out at Mexico with the ratified cars, whether it's power crews with the ratified cars, whether it's anything car related, I'm gonna do my best to film it for you guys, because I saw a lot of comments, and I've always doubted this. I saw a lot of comments that said people subscribe and they watch my stuff and they follow me for me, the driver, and not just for the cars. The cars are an add-on, but I have, in my opinion, a cool car here. I have the Evo, still a cool car. I still do drifting. So I still have a lot of cool things, in my opinion, going on that I would love to share with you guys. If you guys want to continue to support, please do. We're here for a good time, not a long time, so all the support matters. And speaking of that, I don't know if you guys see this right here. This is the remembrance of the Nagi shirts. So we got the Nagi on the back. If you guys want to keep up with updates on that, because you probably already missed it, if you didn't order one already, they are sold out already and they're all shipped out now. But I do plan on making some more merch, and we do have a website now. It's called shoptrae.com. When I do make some more merch, you can buy some there. I might do a restock on these, but I honestly think they're just going to be a limited edition because, like I said, we're turning the chapter and moving on. So that's that, guys. I hope you guys like this car. I hope you guys continue to support. I hope you guys are ready for some banging content. I've got a lot of shit going on. We've had a lot of videos I've made I just haven't posted yet. So, like I always say, peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Wait, hold on.